Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how to make game categories. So right here, there's a YouTube video there, I guess on this website, they're teaching you how. I don't really like how they teach you. It's not like the best. They just show them using it. So what you're going to do is go to this site right here. I'm going to put that in the description. Don't worry about it. Check the description. So it's going to bring you to this page, pspslimhacks.com. And then you're going to scroll down and click download. And once you have, okay, so I'm gonna open this, and I guess I'll redo it. I'll re-download it. Sure. Okay, so you want to let that download, which is downloading behind the screen. It's just downloading. Okay, so it's finished right down here in the bottom right corner. And now it should open up with WinRAR, and you're gonna get some things like a PRX file. And well, I'm gonna connect my PSP now. You should do that too, because it's a really small file. You just put it right on. Okay, so come on. All right, there we go. So here's this up here. This is game categories version 12. This is the newest one. So in your PSP, this is the root of your memory stick. What you want to do is go to SE plugins, and then you have to go into SE plugins on this over here, and drag game categories underscore categories.prx into your SE plugins folder. So I already have that right here, as you can see. So I'm gonna open up vsh.txt. Just click it, open it up. You're gonna have, if you already have some plugins, you can copy this and open up your vsh.txt and paste that in there. If not, just drag the vsh.txt if you have no other plugins. So even if you don't, also if you don't see a vsh.txt, just drag it in there. So this is just, a little blah 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 stuff. And then you're also going to need to go into this translate folder, double click that, drag this game categories EN, that's English. If you need other languages, you're going to have to Google it, or I don't know. I'm pretty sure they have old versions with it translated. So once you got that all dragged on there, you're gonna want to X that game categories out, and you're done. It's on your PSP. So then you want to go to PSP folder, game, and then you want to create folders called CAT. So this is how you create your folders inside your memory sticks. So you put capital CAT underscore and then your folder name. So this folder name is games. This is tools, and then you put the games inside of that. So I have those. I named this tools because it's like, apps pretty much, but I call them tools because I use them as tools pretty much. And then also, if you're going to do this in like game 5XX or 150, you just do the same thing. You just put it, see, I have the tools folder there too. You can do that. You can name them the same thing, but don't put two inside the same folder. So like right here, you don't want two tools folders right here. But if you're in game 5XX, then you can have the same thing, and it'll just overlap them. And this right here, homebrew sorter, that's going to be in the same folder. It won't do two tools folders. It will mix them up and put them in the same thing. So that's cool. Same with game 150. I have nothing in there, but that works too. And then with your ISOs and CSOs, I don't know, some people, they put them inside the PSP, then ISO. I just put an ISO root of the memory stick. You can create folder here. I call mine ISO-CSO. Slashes don't work. So I put dash, and then you put your ISO or CSO file in there, and it works, and it puts it in a folder. So I have Assassin's Creed Bloodlines right now. And then you're done. Then what you have to do is X everything out. I always safely remove my hardware, that way it doesn't mess it up. And then once it's removed, you're going to want to go put your memory stick in your PSP, or if it's just USB connected, then... Okay, now on your PSP, you're going to want to shut it off and hold this right trigger up here. So shut it off. Well, don't hold the right trigger yet, but shut it off. Completely turned off. Now, hold the R trigger and turn it back on while holding the R trigger. And now you should get a recovery menu. If you're using an M33 custom firmware, it will be red. It's fine. So I'm using Gen though. It's the newest one, 5.5 G Gen V2. So then you're gonna want to go to configuration. It's the second from the top, and then no, not configuration. My bad. Go to plugins. It's 2 up from the bottom. And then you're going to see all these. These are all my different ones. If it's your only one, it should be at the very top. And it should say Game Categories VSH. You have to click that with X and enable it. Then back, the very top, and exit. And it will take you back to your XMB, which is this. So now on your XMB, you should have all these folders that you've just created. So here's my ISO-CSO, and I'll play the game, show you it works. Put it right inside that folder, inside of the ISO-CSO. Okay, so it's booting up. I'm going to exit out, just for time's sake. Show you the tools. They're all in here. This UMD dumper does not work with Gen. Can't get it to work at all. I can show you. I don't know. I don't feel like showing you anything right now. Save some time for you. You probably don't want to see it either. Games. They're all right here. It's all great. Jelly card. That is super fun. And I don't know if you know, but that's on the iPod originally. Some genius converted it over. And it's actually a lot like Jelly Card 2, if you know what I'm talking about. So there you have it. You got your folders right there. It's great. And then also they have these system settings. Now you'll see this. If you have like games not in a folder, then it will put it in a folder called uncategorized. So this will let you like make it not show that folder, uncategorized folder, or show it. I don't have that because I don't do that. And then you can also look at these categories in different ways. You can do multiple MS, where they're all memory stick symbols, or you can do content browser, which is they're like that in the memory stick, and then you have like folders like that, like on photos and videos and music. And then you can also do one more called context menu. So you go into your memory stick again, and then you have it on the side, like right there. And you click it, and then it takes you in. So whatever you like. I don't know. I like actually the second one. So I'm not going to waste your time. Enjoy. Go do it. It's very nice. Subscribe.